Walter. Put your right away, Walter.
This is the third most popular video in the entire series. I still have no idea why this episode in particular is so popular, and rewatching it will probably inform us of why it should not be. Is it because Peashooter and Sunflower are in the thumbnail together again? Oh my god, it is, isn't it? The episode starts off with iconic pop culture icon Cactus shouting, "The zombies are coming!" Whoa, too much information there, Cactus.
I'm gonna spoon with you! Oh.
After Basic gets shot and immediately dies, we then get some meta commentary on Peashooter being like, I'm so sick of life, it's the same thing every day. It's almost as if our lives are in some sort of series with a formulaic episodic format. Sunflower? Woody is then like, oh, well, why don't you just go on vacation? Even though if Sunflower is not present, then none of them can get revived if they get ganked by the zombies. Also, Peashooter alone makes up like 20% of your entire military force. I need to stop overthinking this. Woody only lets those two go and no one else because he needs some plants to versus the zombies. Peashooter is like, well, I guess, it'll, be like, a date. At this point, I had never been in a relationship, and judging by how poorly it's being handled here, it's a miracle that I am in one today. Peashooter wonders to where they should wander, and woeful yet whimsical Wally waddles in and waffles of a wonderland to which they can walk to, but he'll only tell them if they let him go with them. You cock-blocking little shit. So he's like, I know a place called Waterfallia. Yes, Waterfallia. My bathroom. The one place a PvZ fan shall never go. I just meant bathrooms in particular, not my bathroom. You better stay out of there.
Twitch.
But it turns out that creep somehow planted a camera in the plant castle and was watching the whole time. He plots to assassinate Sunflower when she's isolated from most of the plants, which is actually not a bad idea. Good job, creeps. You really done well this time, but all of the zombies are dead. But Duckus is alive and is sent there on his own. But oh dear, Waterfall is apparently the homeland of iconic PvZ Plush characters, the zombies' cousins. We then cut to me increasing the water and gas bill for my parents by running the shower, and to a lesser extent, iconic PvZ Plush characters, the zombies' cousins. This is Chaz Pompadom. Yes, that is his actual name. He's a real goofy comic relief character that says wacky and zany phrases. And Bandira Pompadom.
Why are these names so atrocious? What the hell?
Another goofy comic relief thingy that whacks the zany. He has a flag, and this one is Dude Bro Pompadom. A phrases comic relief wacky goofy surfboard that says he surfs on the board. We then cut to Pooper Scooper and the gang.
Wow, this place is mildly attractive at best. Like you.
We then cut to this really bad montage of Peashooter and Sunflower bonding. I better bloody wash those toothbrushes afterwards. Duckus then appears and ducks all over the US. Duckus then becomes an anti-woke YouTuber.
Ah, crap, they're already here, and they're forcing their stupid relationship down our throats.
Well.
If it isn't Duckus from Plants vs. Zombies.
They then start arguing with each other, as apparently during the war, these three characters stayed in their funny little bathroom.
As the beachmaster, it is my duty.
Really?
It's funny because the word duty sounds like human excrement, a metaphor for Duckus.
Kill yourself.
Chaz conducts a scheme in order to thwart the plans. You will never be him! He puts a bit of shower gel on the side in the hopes that the plants will slip on it and fall into a hole.
Now we must wait patiently, for no one suspects the zingy berries and cream.
I actually used to work at Boots. Yes, I was still making these when I had an actual job. I am currently unemployed right now though, since I guess the employers get really intimidated when they see the purple zombie ask for employment. Sunflower gets jump scared by Dude Bro and falls into the bath.
Hopefully, if we just leave her there, she shall drown.
Oh, they're just gonna watch her drown. But luckily, there was like no water in the bath, so never mind.
Wally, turn around.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for this kind of intimacy.
Think about how many people 2,500 is. Just think about it. Imagine 2,500 people in one place together, looking on a big screen, and then this comes up. Peashooter then descends upon them.
Time for you to die. Sure, I'll go with that.
Chaz ties them up but is stupid and does not tie up Peashooter's mouth, so is shot. Wally is like, why you hate each other? And Duckus is like, the war. And during this rant, the plants manage to slip away.
And just when we were bonding.
They ask Wally why they led them there, and he apparently read a brochure made by
Cheers, Papa Doll.
Yes, this image is in the episode. The joke is that Wally is stupid. Anyway, the plants leave because there's a big spider in the corner. Yes, that is why the episode abruptly ends, because when I was filming this, there was a big spider in the corner of the bathroom and I did not want to be near it. This is also in the video. Chaz attempts to join the zombies, but is rejected by Noctis after he claims that he wants to be the leader.
I shall be leading this band of zombies. What are you doing?
That's what we like to see. I was always based and not pilled, rather than a stupid Chaz cell. Also, the episode is over. The episode's plot was kind of mid. I don't know why it's the third most popular video, but okay, on to the next one. Ah yes, the main antagonist of this episode is an unfolded sheet of cardboard. Yeah, the episode starts off with Creeps yapping about his new wacky and zany invention.
Zombies, here is the unveiling of my greatest invention yet. No offense, but literally everything that you have made has turned out to be crap. Like me.
Aw, poor little pickled man. This cardboard is supposed to be made out of that invincible suit thing used during that one episode where Basic wears an Easter egg box. Why is this brought back out of all things? Like, who cares? Who cares? Do you care? I don't care. Anyway, Creeps is like,
This is science, Purple. It's a quantum teleporter. It's a fucking quantum teleporter, Purple. It teleports things into this big tube. Why does it do that, you may ask? Because the cardboard, it can smash people into a fucking singularity. Yes, a singularity. I've created a black hole out of cardboard, Purple. I will bring about the end of all things. There will be nothing left.
Oh yes, believe me, the pain is so immense, I've called this thing the post-traumatic stress disorderer, or the PTSD.
oh what? You didn't even try that time. What happened to the funny names you used to give these things? Like, what about the cardboard unraveling nanotic transporter? That would have been pretty funny. He needs to test the device with
Something that is expendable and cheap.
But uh-oh, the great and powerful plot device descends from the heavens.
By interrupting your foolish conversation, the video is putted out for much longer, so there are more ads. Oh,
Damn, now that is evil. It's gonna be rolling in that 35p a month. Creep sets the cardboard thingy-mabob on Yoshi.
Okay, that's it. Sick him, boy.
what is that?
You might want to move.
Oh!
He climbs up the transporter tube and the cardboard guy eats it.
Creeps, there's too phallic, shut it off!
Creep states that if it eats the transporter, anyone else eaten will be destroyed and recreated for all of eternity. Plants vs. Zombies Plush. Yoshi then tragically dies. It unfolds itself and starts killing everyone. They all die. All of them. Not even death. In a painful state of agony where they are being recreated and annihilated 1,000 times a second.
I think I succeed. Oh yeah.
All the zombies die except for Scurvy, so yes, After all this time, we finally get the long-awaited scurvy-centric episode, just what everyone was clamoring for. Scurvy's unbridled rage at the loss of his entire family and all of his friends makes the video footage corrupt, and he smacks the cardboard thing, but it does nothing. Scurvy is like, "Yarg, well, that just happened," and skedaddles. He then hides under my bed, and the creature gives up. Fucking clean your room. We then cut to the plants.
What in tarnation is this congregation?
What a hard-ass line. Squash gives Woody battle schematics, which is just a poorly drawn image of a chicken nugget. Why? Is that supposed to be funny? Because I don't find it funny. Woody scolds Cherry for not looking out for zombies, because
they could ambush us at any moment and we would not know.
Oh, please, like that's going to happen. And look, there's nothing. See, I told you, there is literally nothing to worry about.
Okay, anyway, but you should probably...
In literally 3 minutes, like 75% of the entire cast has been killed off!
Scurvy sneaks into the plant castle whilst they're being killed and tries to get them to escape with him, but...
Yarg, that beast be our creation, but our ally?
Don't you make horse noises at me, pal!
Fume attempts to teach the beast the light of God, and it has a moment of retrospect before giving up and killing him. Scurvy abducts Goldie and takes her to safety and...
Woody, help! I sold my money for more money and I wrecked the economy. I need money. Hello, do you have money?
Scurvy and Goldie go to Noctis's bin bag, and they discuss the implications of all of their friends being dead. They plan to exploit a presumed weak spot on the thing. Scurvy gets instantly eaten but is saved by Goldie firing money at him. Sure. Scurvy manages to get a good slice in, but it fails because they don't know what indestructible means. They then accept their deaths, but then this happens. All of the zombies and plants are alive somehow, and Creeps has turned off the machine with a remote.
Oh, come here, you. And come here, you. Don't hug me.
So the reason that they all didn't die is because...
Turns out that thing just sent us under some house in Birmingham. They had a transporter as well for some reason.
The Geordie apocalypse is upon us.
Actually, I think you mean Brummies, you stupid apple-shaped apple. Scurvy wants the war to end and is like,
Yarg, true plants plunder together.
Wow, that's actually a really good idea. Oh wait, no it isn't. Burn in hell, cowboy.
what raw, visceral hatred from Noctis. Another day, another nothing episode. Not much to speak about here, other than the fact that Birmingham is the reason that the entire main cast isn't dead. So do with that what you will. Air Razor, more like, what are you talking about? Clown zombie? Damn, bro, that's pretty crazy. Literally, every episode since 25 has just been, look at the goofy comic relief character. They say wacky and zany phrases, guys. Anyway, the episode starts with the zombies watching TV.
Can I watch the telly as well? You bet, Best Buddy Bucket. Yay! Now put it on the news so I can watch people suffering. You bet, Best Buddy Bucket.
We then cut to the best show on TV.
Hello, I am recurring character Shigwe, and welcome to Expositional News, where the only misconduct that happens here is verbal.
He then starts talking about Brexit. Okay, shill Bill, whatever you say, bud. They then watch the Clown Channel, where we are introduced to Mr. PvZ Plush episode 31 Air Razor himself. A jester zombie called Jester Head.
This episode is brought to you by the letter P for pneumonia.
Basic notes that is indeed one of those Plants vs. Zombies characters.
Today we're gonna be learning about babies and why they're a drain on the economy.
Jesterhead starts conveniently explaining that he was abandoned by his mother outside of a joke shop, lol, leading the zombies to believe that this is their long-lost brother.
Oh my god, we literally had an episode about their relatives like 2
But Noctis comes along and he's like, "Yeah, zombies, why are you sitting there like a bunch of good time Charlies? Poor boys, you need to clean the floor. Yes, do it now." Purple is like, "Why'd you keep torturing me? Wah, do your chores, you lazy man." They send Jesterhead a note, and Jesterhead opens it, revealing this weird family tree thing. Jesterhead then goes to the zombies, and "Wow, PvZ Plush address reveal!" Jesterhead. Fuck. I don't know why I just coughed aggressively. Anyway, Jesterhead gets upset that he in particular was abandoned, which is really sad to think about. Imagine having like 7 brothers and your parents just don't want you in particular. Jesterhead approaches Purple and is like, yes, purple is the color of royalty. Therefore you should be the king of the zombie. Racial privilege, Purple.
Purple, don't fall for it. I was told I was the king of Uzbekistan, but all that happened was me credit card information got nicked.
Everyone just then goes along with this, and they depose Noctis.
What? I'm the leader, not you.
Shut up, Nivea.
That was very, very close to being a slur. Purple then formulates a cunning scheme to get the gem of the underneath, not because he wants it, but just out of spite. The real motivator to do better. The floral assaulting begins as the zombies easily overpower the plants. Also, Jesterhead can do a funny tornado thing that reflects projectiles. What a clever reference to Plants vs. Zombies 2. Purple then abducts Fume Shroom and tells Noctis to go after Goldie.
What? But the dog. Go.
However, he does not do anything because he is such a meek little twink. Purple then enters the castle and Jesterhead entombs Woody in a vortex of terror, and Purple grabs the gem. They go back to the bin bag and Noctis is like, Jesterhead does not know what it is, and Purple tells him that it is an item of great power.
He then immediately betrays them. What a surprise. Whoa. He's like, I'm evil.
Shockingly enough, the king thing was a ruse. What a betrayal. And then he starts spinning around like this and firing off bolts of red PNGs.
I can do anything.
You will never be him.
However, Purple expected the betrayal, and Fumeshroom gloops him, which stops him and then takes the gem of the underneath away. Jesterhead is like, "Wah, mummy don't love me," and the zombies are like, actually our mother doesn't love any of us, and you were lucky to be given away so you didn't have to deal with the constant abuse. And he's like, "Oh, okay," and leaves. Noctis then has a character development moment and apologizes to constantly tormenting Purple.
Thanks, pal.
A wholesome ending to the episode. At least we're finally getting the Purple and Noctis romance subplot